Well, good afternoon, everybody. Actually, it's not afternoon, it's morning. I don't know why I said that. But my name is Darren, and I'm an artist in North Carolina. And we are about to play. My dog always thinks I'm talking to somebody. Couch. 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 I always make him sit on the couch because I'm afraid of him jumping out in front of where I'm hitting, which he's prone to doing. So, yesterday we decided, so I've been playing golf for 2 years. I've been playing on GSPro here for like a year, and well, the tours, SGT or whatever, simulated golf tours leagues. And I've been playing the lower rounds, mostly the web tour, occasionally the SGT tour. And I've gotten my handicap there down to like 1.5. It's gone down from 11 to 1.5 since like the middle of September. Feel like I've improved a lot. Decided to go ahead and make the jump up to the Pro Tour. Played my first round on there yesterday, and it wasn't good. Finished 11 over, but 14 of the holes I was par, 2 bogeys, 2 birds. I did have 4 blow-up holes though, they got me. 2 doubles, a triple, and a quad. It was stupid. We're going to avoid those today, and hopefully my target is like a 2 over. I know I can shoot even better than that, but we just got to avoid those blow-up holes and hopefully catch a birdie or 2 more. We had 2 yesterday, but I would like a good 4 birdies. We should be able to get that out here. Aegon, stop, dude. Cannot listen to you lick for an hour. Yeah, can't do that out here. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's see what happens. Check my messages. Okay, so I'm about to sneeze. I tried to block my mic. I have no idea if I did or not. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Jesus, I'm about to... Damn, my bad. Pro Winter Tour, Kapalau, round 2. We are playing from the whites again, 6,700 yards, Sunday. Normal greens, normal fairways, breezy. Stimp 13. I've only played Stimp 13 a couple times. Go on, go on, go, go. Good boy. Sorry for the congestion. I don't know what this is about. Little morning sneeze fit. So I've got I don't know if anybody else does this. I have a morning routine. I always play in the mornings because I wake up excited to play. But I will, don't mean to be in the projector light, but I'll get up and have an espresso and a kind bar. And then when I start warming up to play, I have a protein shake, and then I also have a bottle with, I'm holding it right here, with a Propel packet in it. I don't know if Propel is the best thing to drink. It's okay. It certainly doesn't taste good, but it's got electrolytes and stuff just to give me a little boost, keep my energy up. I try to keep myself in the best condition possible. I know I have more energy in the afternoons after I've eaten lunch and drank a lot of water and stuff, but I play in the mornings anyhow, I don't care. Let's currently, it's 9:30. It's not that early. I play earlier than that sometimes. I feel like I'm hitting my driver real solid today. I'm not a big bomber. I'll get around 100 club speed, sometimes up to like 103. Ball speed anywhere from 140 to 150. Today, man, I did a big driver practice last night. After my round, I was pretty disappointed in how I hit it, and I was hitting the ball really consistently. Real nice draw. This morning, I'm kind of pushing them right a little bit, leaving the face too open. I'm getting a right straight ball that ends up 30 yards right. But hopefully I get that draw back and we're hitting the middle of these fairways today, because we are going to need it. Oh no, that's that right push. Don't go in the hazard. Okay, we're okay, relatively speaking. Could have been worse. That needs to be the worst drive of the day. We can't be doing that. What is happening here? Where is it aiming me? I'm not aiming there, I know that. We are getting at this pin, because with a good 3-wood we can reach. With a bad 3-wood, we're in the hazard. No laying up here. I should lay up. I really need to just put one out in that flat spot in front of the green. But what fun is that? And the wind's blowing left. That should help me a bit. Nice loose wrists. That's all I'm trying to do right now. And I thin the hell out of it. That's going to be hazard. Oh, I bounced. Is that? Yeah, it's in hazard. Jesus Christ. Now I have a fence in front of me. Why didn't I lay up? That was a horrendous ball strike. That low heel, that's been my miss lately. Good ball speed. I mean, I hit it hard, but got 2 degrees of loft on that. Let's see if we can move back a bit and get ourselves in a better situation. That's just horrendous. That's off concrete. You know what? Concrete from 120. Let's see if we can move back a little further. That's concrete, but a 28-degree downslope. Deep rough. Blah. There's just a bunch of bad options. I'm going to drop it on this concrete, even with, well, I don't know how it's sitting on concrete with a 28-degree downhill lie, or why there would be concrete with a 28-degree downhill lie. But we're going to drop it there and blast it through these trees. It's going to come out low, but we only have 122 yards. I'm going to hit, I don't fucking know, like a 9-iron. I don't know what it's going to do here. We're just going to hit one and hope it turns out well. Concrete's not going to take too much distance off, but those trees in front of me might. Pushed it right. Not a great hit, but we are up there and we can still kind of save this hole. don't know what my clubs are doing here. Okay. We already have this for bogey. This is going to be a double bogey on the first freaking hole. Hold on, ball. Should have laid up with that 3-wood. I was hitting it so well in practice, and I just thinned it. Every time I start playing, my dog has to go outside. It never fails. I think he just gets bored and wants attention. Who knows? Get in the cup. Oh my God. Is that a triple bogey to start? Go on, buddy. Ew, it is raining out here. It's cold. Good boy. Come on. Egan. Come on, buddy. It's too cold out to be standing in the doorway. Ew. Winter here in North Carolina. We have some nice days. I can't complain. We'll have days in the 60s. But right now, it's probably 45 out and raining. That's pretty gross. As is a triple on the one. We need to make that back in a hurry. 196. Wind at my back. I don't know what to hit here. Probably a 5-iron. I'm gonna hit this and hope the wind doesn't. Man, I just have very little confidence right now. We need to fix that. Let's hit a 5-iron. Well struck 5-iron will do a lot for the confidence for sure. Ah, that ain't it. That was off the toe, 62. Playing a little uphill. Seven, kick left. This would be a real nice par save. Having 60 yards in on a par 3 is dumb. Dumb. But we have a very makeable putt. Just gonna break slightly to the left. 16 up 5, playing 21. Gonna play it about 20 with this. No, I'm not. I want to hit it nice and firm. Should break right into the hole. Should break right into the hole, not if you push it a degree. That is not a birdie, and we are in trouble early. Okay, let's clean this up a little. I'm going to aim left because there's plenty of room left. If I draw the ball, no big deal. We're in the rough. Can't go out of bounds again. Cannot go out of bounds again, and that wind's going to push it right. Come on. That's a nice drive. That's what we needed to do today. Straight as an arrow. Okay, let's get this bird. 113 down 5. Playing 108. I'm going to hit my gap wedge. It's probably going to spin back a bit. I'm going to aim a little right. The pin's up against the left side of the green. Come on. Choke down a little bit on this gap wedge. Try to take a little off. Oh, draw in. That took too much off. Mark that up as a terrible approach shot. Man, we got to hit those today. Got to hit those today. Oh, too far? Yep. Too much juice. We have a nasty 13-foot par putt, up 1. Good putt. Good putt to save par there. That's what we got to do today. My putting can be really good at times, and I need that today. What we really need is to hit a decent approach shot. I don't think we've hit a green yet. Aim for the middle. Little low toe ball. Should be okay though. Man, we need more distance than that. That hill just ate up 40 yards. 50 yards. 50 yards it took off because of that hill. That was not the time to hit a low ball. Not the time to thin one. 168 up 6. Should be a 6-iron. Oh, god damn. I am just thinning the ball. Can't do that with my irons today. Cannot do that. Let's up and down for par. We got this. chip. Call that a chip. It's a pitch shot. But habits. And everybody just calls it that. Like a pitch mark on the green being a divot. It's not a divot. 6 feet. Gonna slide a little bit. Into the cup for par. Good up and down from 40 yards. I'll take that. We need some red numbers here. Oh, wrong ball. Wrong ball. Pro V1. I like the TP5Xs. That's what I used to use. I'm trying Pro V1s for the first time, and boy, do they spin a lot. Blast one down here. Little uphill, but the wind's gonna help. Keep it kind of in the middle there. If I pull it, it's not gonna be 50 yards. If I slice it, it will be 50 yards. So I'm gonna play a little left. Toe ball. It's fine though. Get into the fairway. That's the club speed I want. I'm just catching it low on the face right now. 3 degrees up. Swinging a little over the top. I think I'm opening my shoulders too quick, which causes me to thin the ball. 214 up 7. Wind at our back. Gonna play 220. The wind and the rough should probably just cancel out. Man, I have to hit a 3-wood here, even though there's all kinds of hazard up there. This could go real bad. But if we want to compete, we have to make these shots. I'm gonna aim a bit left. Don't thin this, Darren. Keep my head still. And I did. Boy, did we luck out there. I am thinning the shit out of this 3-wood. I don't know why, man. I tried so hard to keep my head nice and still there. Like I'm just opening. Yeah. I get rushing and opening my shoulders, which pulls the club up. I need to just keep my shoulders closed. Closed. That's the key. We'll have it next time. We got 124 up 5, playing 130 out of the deep rough. Jesus. Okay, 13, 26, probably gonna add at least 30, 160. Wind's gonna help a little bit. Should probably be a 7-iron. Maybe I should club up to a 6. I'm gonna play a 7. I'm gonna play a 7, aim a little bit left. Come on. I don't cut my irons. I'm playing left just to catch that little uphill ridge and give myself more green to work with. I do tend to push it a little bit sometimes, but I usually draw my 7-iron. Keep my shoulder closed. Come on. Just left it a little open. Okay, it wasn't a bad strike that time. Not super mad at it. Caught the middle of the face, kept my shoulder closed. Just left the face a little open there. Could have been a really good shot. We weren't that far off. Irons are feeling better. The problem with these uphill pitch shots, or chips, whatever you want to call it, I mean, I got to hit a lob shot here, is when they land, they're not coming down very far, they're landing flat, and they tend to take off, and I'm hitting it out of the rough. So we need to play like a 12-yard shot here, I think. That should be pretty good. I just want to land it at the top of that hill there and give myself a good 5 yards of run out. And it's probably going to run out more. Oh no, I didn't hit it. Okay. Whew. I mean, I got 12 yards raw carry. That's what I wanted. Just caught that slope and it kicked it right. Distance was actually good there. This is a disgusting 6-footer. And we make it. Have to make those. We're cleaning it up a bit. We're not that far off now. Sometimes it just takes a few holes to get my swing under control. And I feel like we are getting there. I'm going to aim at this bunker here. Kick right. That's kind of bad luck. A little bit of a weak loopy draw there, but we got 146 down 21, 121. Wind's in my face. Got to play it about. Well, I'm out of a rough. The wind in the rough should cancel out. 121. I do not hit my pitching wedge well, but I don't think my gap wedge is going to quite get there. I don't want to swing that hard with that club. And I thinned it. That was just a terrible shot. Good kick though. Okay, we have a birdie putt. Keeps getting closer. I like that. I mean, that could not have worked out better. Just a horrible swing there. Did I pull my shoulder up? Man, I was consciously trying to stay down. Okay, let's have some fun here. This round has been way too serious. Can't be fun for anybody to watch that. 29, 30 down 2, 28. Don't like downhill putts, but man, it is gonna break. Don't think I hit it. Oh, and I pulled it. Just missed it though. That was close. Bit of a misread there, but pulling it helped me out. I just pulled it a little too much. That almost dropped. Big downhill hole here. Get a nice bullet runner here. Get it running down that hill. I like the sound of that. Oh no, right off the toe. Get over the hazard. Just barely. That was right off the toe, man. Why am I doing that? Neutral club path, just barely closed. I like more of a, I want like a good 3-degree into out club path. I wasn't swinging up on the ball either. Don't know. In the meantime, we have a 3-wood. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Definitely not going to slice it into the hazard. To be fair, I don't slice my 3-wood. I just top the shit out of it. Maybe if we do, we'll get it running down the fairway. I feel like I'm also leaning back too much instead of hitting down on the ball. What am I doing? Kept my head down. Yeah, just ripped my shoulders open. I want to hit this again, but it's too much. Man, we need that 3-wood today if we're going to do anything. Have to get back down to 3 over. Got to play 1 under the rest of the round. Hitting the hybrid. Nice and... Oh, what the hell? Wasn't it 20 yards downhill? I guess the rough took too much off. I don't think I took the time to math that properly, but I didn't want to hit my 3-wood there anyhow. Ran out a lot. Just got, rough took a little too much spin off there. Should have played it about 25, I guess. That thing ran out 8 yards. I'll usually get like 2 on that shot. Gotta account for the rough, Darren. 16 up 1, 17. Really not going to break that much. It flattens out at the hole. Come on, need this. Oh, I broke too far left. I pulled it a little bit. Well, this is not ideal. It's down 10, 155. The wind's going to take a little off. I'm going to hit my 7. Seven's going to land short. That pin is tucked. I have to hit my 6. Stop and think about what you're doing. Should have aimed right. Why didn't I? It was a little short for my 6-iron. I like it to carry about 163 to 165, but I know I'm going to draw it 9 yards. And the pin was tucked. That was a big mental mistake right there. I needed to aim right towards the middle of the green. Just because it's a safer play and I always draw the ball when I hit it properly. 15, come on. Maybe a little less. Aim a bit left just because there's more green to work with there. I kind of want to just land it on there. We did just that, but these normal greens are really kicking the ball also. I keep forgetting they're normal greens. I'm used to playing on soft, which I need to get unused to playing on. Ten down 2 is 8. Gonna slide a little bit for an 8-footer. Well, 8-foot speed. Good putt. At least we're hitting those today. That's my only savior. We need birdies. I don't think I have one yet. Let's hit a good drive and a good 3-wood shot. That's going to happen. I'll probably lay up. It's uphill. I don't think I'll be able to reach anyhow. Just stay out of the hazard. Okay. Not super ideal, but we weren't going to reach this green anyhow. Just hit a nice, easy hybrid up there. Although this rough is going to take a lot off. Probably only going to go like 150. Ew. Maybe I have to hit my... I don't know what the rough's going to do, honestly. It might not take that much off. I mean, if we get in the fairway there, that gives us 100 yards to the green. Let's do that. I just have no confidence in that 3-wood right now. And then I thin that. That's not going to be in the fairway. Thinning everything, man. 119, up 116, playing 135, out of the rough, uphill lie. I'm gonna hit an 8-iron. Maybe I should hit a 7. I'd rather be long here. Yeah, I'd rather just get up there and worry about everything else later. Get on the green and give myself some kind of birdie putt. That's a real nice 7-iron. That's going to be way long. I don't think I'm usually like an 83 club speed for my 7-iron. I don't think I've hit a 85 club speed with it, but I will take that. Not the right time to do that. But good contact, that's all I'm looking for right now. Hit the shot you're trying to hit. If it goes too long, whatever. I probably should have hit my 8. Trusted the 8. Boy, we've got to land this. We've got to play this like 12 again. It's going to run down that hill out of the rough. Get in. Woo! What a chip. Hit it exactly 12. Okay, let's let that be a turning point. Let's let that be a turning point. Okay. Only one over for the last 7 holes. Playing better. See, that's the same thing we did yesterday. We just had 4 blow-up holes. And we've got 2 on the front 9 here. Otherwise, playing fine. It's an exact repeat of yesterday. Let's not do that on the back 9. I want to shoot a 2 under on the back 9 here. I know I'm capable of it. Whether or not I actually do it, who the hell knows? That low bullet drive again. Just thinning it. And that hill took another 40 yards off. I don't know why I'm teeing that up. I wish I could. Okay, 103. This ain't bad. We got this shot. Aim a little right. Keep it on the green. Try to hit it about 106, maybe 105. Get a little spin. That would be ideal. .102. Really nice shot. Okay, finally. Let's get back-to-back birdies. Come on. Fighting back here. We've got this putt all day. Little downhill. 12 feet. I'm not going to play the drip line. I'm going to hit it a little firm. Eesh. I don't know. Get in. Big putt. 2 birdies in a row. Let's keep this going. 143 down 10. We've got that all freaking day with my 9-iron. Wind's gonna knock it down a little bit, but that should be fine. Getting pumped up now. Heat map. Slope a little right to left. Gonna account for a little bit of draw. Come on. Oh, I'm a little short. That's usually a 135 carry. I got 126. Little Healy, I guess. Man, I felt like I hit a really good shot there. Good swing, good shot, just a bad outcome. Stop. Knew that was going to run out a lot. Should have played it a little shorter. Got a power putt. Can't hit a bogey here and take off one of those birdies. We don't want that. This should be pretty good. I'll play at 15. Should go right in the cup. We're putting really well today. We should, the rate we're going, we'll probably have 150 feet of putts. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Let's hit a good drive, man. None of these have felt, I feel like I've hit one good drive today. Just not catching the middle of the face. I have a problem of getting real swayy and just trying really hard to keep still. Keep my head still. A little off balance. I think I'm standing too close and getting on my heels. Play a little more on my toes. Oh no! It's that big low spin hook that goes nowhere. Good club speed. Honestly, a good neutral path. Closed the face on it though. And it just dove down. That's a problem. We got 159 down. Let's not make it a problem. Let's hit a good shot here. 150 out of the rough. I'm gonna land at 145. Let's get a 7-iron there. Dan, lifted my shoulder too much. Gotta keep it down. .22, up and down for par. Probably short-sided. Oh, gotta get it up there because there's a gotta play this like 20 yards. It's gonna run long, but yep, about all I could do there. That was gross. But we have a very makeable par putt. Check, check. Making sure the audio works. Man, is it gonna break that much or not? It's really flat there at the end. Come back a little bit. Play it like 18. Get in! Oh! Lip out for par. That was just a nasty chip. That was the worst place to leave that shot. I don't think about short-sighted enough. I need to start protecting myself from those types of shots. I feel like I can chip the ball really well, but when it's short-sighted like that, there's not much I can do. I'm going to aim right, even though the wind is blowing right, because rough here isn't a death sentence, but left is. Man, I'm hitting that low bullet. Just can't get the ball elevated right now. $159, up 5 feet. Out of the rough. Is it deep? Oh, it's deep rough. 160, 16, 32. It's gonna add like 40 yards. That's 200. This is ugly. Aim for the right side of the green. It slopes that way anyhow. Why wouldn't I thin it? Am I falling backwards in my swing? I feel like I'm swinging and falling backwards. I'm getting too much dip rather than driving forward. Let's fix that next time. Good news is we can still up and down this for par. And we're in the fairway. 83, up 9. We get a club up. Sandwich. About my 95 carry. That would be ideal here. Maybe spin back a couple yards. Oh, 95 carry. We pulled it a bit left though. Spin back. Okay. Just pulled it a bit left. Nice in to out swing. Close the face 3 degrees. Almost 11,000 backspin. 18 up to 19, 21. It's gonna break a little bit right at the end. This is a tough one to read. This is another tough putt for par. We don't like having these. Get in! Just didn't break. Hammered it too. Now we've got this garbage. That is not what we want, man. I can't be making mistakes like that. Just hit it way too firm, and it's down a little downhill after the hole. You know what? Just make this putt, and it doesn't matter. Gonna be another bogey. Let's not make it a double. Pretty good with those 8 to 12 footers. I don't think I've missed one today. Such a bummer. We were fighting right back. We got back to 4 over and back-to-back dubs. Not the good kind of dub. What that was, something fell behind my screen. Just hooked it in the bunker. Tell me how that hooked. Toe, that's how. Face was slightly open. Just not catching the middle of the face today. 57 up 6. 63. I never know what to play at 70-ish. Luckily, the pin's in the middle of the green. Just kicked it right a bit. Oh, don't spin back. Should have aimed long. Okay, at least this putt's for birdie, but we can make this. We can absolutely, it's gonna start out a little right, come back left at the end, claim 30 feet. Be a big birdie putt right here. Pushed it a little right and just hit it too hard. That right break at the beginning pushed it a little more than I thought it would also. Uphill, we are not going to reach this in 2. Let's just get one in the fairway here. Start elevating the ball a bit. I'd like to get it up in that wind. I need more lean. And also don't thin the ball. There we go. Oh, it's cutting a little bit too right. It's going to be fine. That is ideal. Got a little loft on that one. Man, the wind's going to help. I'm going to try to hit my 3-wood again, even though I shouldn't. But we have a really wide area to land here. Wind's at my back. Let's elevate one. Come on. Keep that shoulder closed. Didn't. Christ almighty. Let's see what we've got here. Come on. Can't see anything. I have no idea what's in front of me. I'm just gonna hit the ball and hope it comes out. It's regular rough, not deep. 26 uphill, playing 84. I'm gonna club up and hit a sand wedge because of the rough and uphill lie. Let's hope about 95 gets me there. I have no idea what's going to happen here. But man, if we can hit a good shot here and have a birdie putt, I'll be thrilled. Oh, we hit it so well. Go. That will do. Boy, did we need that. That is a really nice sand wedge. 11,000 backspin. It just stopped. Little slidey 10-footer. We've been hitting these all day. Let's hit another. I pulled it. That's a shame. That was too good of a shot out of the rough to not get a birdie there. I'm going to aim at the bunkers because I'm not going to hit it straight. Nice drive there. .88 up A, that's another sandwich. Let's do it again. Wind's gonna take me a bit right. Looks like it's up on a little, oh, that shelf's up back behind the hole. There's a little ridge there in front, but should have no problem getting it back there. I chunked it. It's gonna be short. No, it's not. Oh, God. That was bad luck. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not playing these Pro V1s anymore. That shit's dangerous. That shit's dangerous. I'm not good enough to account for backspin. That's just one more thing to think about. That was the stupidest thing. That is the worst spin back I've ever had by far. I mean, that thing was stopped in the circle, and I ended up, what, 20 yards off? All you can do is laugh. I can't get mad at it. I mean, I will get mad at it, but shouldn't. Sometimes it's not your day. This is one of those times. Nice high. I don't mind if this one goes low, honestly. It's gonna fucking run. I don't like hitting it right on this hole. I'd rather be left, but that'll be fine. Beggars can't be choosers. We got a 3-wood in. That'd be just wonderful. Probably is. No. I think we can get a 3 hybrid there. Do have a downhill lie, which is going to be a fucking problem. Let's hit a 3 hybrid. Keep it right, let it take that slope a bit. I always play it right, and I always hit it right on this hole. And I end up 60 yards right of the hole. So I'm going to aim there. And if I push it a little bit, it should be fine. Hooked it, just caught it off the toe. Get out of the hazard. Oh, god damn it. Felt like I took a much better swing there, and I did. Into out path, face just a tiny bit open, but I towed it. And now I get a penalty. Just barely too, man. I can't be more, I'm on the red line. On the red fucking line. If this was real life, I would not be giving myself a penalty for this shot. I can play it easy. 36, up 5, 40. Gonna add about 10, 50. I'm going to play it about 50, even though it's going to run out. I probably shouldn't. I mean, it is uphill a bit. That's gross. That is gross. I'm going to play my 50-yard shot, but play it up in my stance. Loft it a little more and get a little less distance. Maybe it won't run out so much. That's not 50. When I want it to run out, no can do. Can't let that happen. I cannot catch a break here. 32, up 2, 23, land at 25. Gonna break a little bit for an uphill putt. I think I hammered it. Oh, hit the hole, thank you. Got kind of lucky to salvage bogey there, up and down out of the hazard. Not super mad at it. I'm just gonna kill this ball. I don't fucking care. I'm mad at this point. I don't know. The harder I swing, the shorter it goes. I'm not doing that. It's a good swing. Arms nice and straight, but loose. Yeah, I swung harder, but my club speed went down a little bit. That's what happens. It's weird. Just need to keep loose and swing easy. I mean, that ain't bad, though. I'm 270 in the fairway. Do I dare hit a 3-wood? Yep. Surely I won't thin it into this hazard in front of me. Surely I won't thin it into this hazard in front of me. did not. That's the best 3-wood I've hit all day. Let's birdie this par 5. Come on. 94 down 4, playing 90. You got to play a little long. Let's play at 95 and get a little spin back again. I like that plan. Oh, leaked it right and a little short. Oh, guess it wasn't short. That worked out pretty well. I mathed something wrong there because I was trying to carry it 95. Didn't calculate for the wind or something, who knows. Oh, it was 90. And I thought it was going to spin back a lot more maybe. And it didn't spin back at all. I mean, it did, but it bounced forward and then right back to where it landed. Carried 93.3, total length of 93.2. And we have a very makeable putt for birdie. Yeah, it was almost straight in. Little downhill though. Yeah, I don't think I can play outside the hole here. It's gonna go right in. Good bird to end it. I feel like we had 150 feet of putts. Real close to it. That is a wild up and down round for a +6. 41 and a 38. A couple 38s would have been real nice. A +1 on the back. I'll take that considering I had 3 bogeys. 130 feet of putts, okay. Not bad. Not enough greens, man. 5 of them. That's what always kills me. Anytime GSPro has a portal where so GSPro has a portal where you can go on and see all your data from GSPro. If you Google GSPro portal, it'll be on there, and it'll list all your different rounds, every single shot you hit. It'll even tell you where you gained strokes or lost strokes, such as off the tee, your approach shots, your around the green shots, and then your putting. And I'm always losing strokes off the tee and on my approach. Like, I'm losing about 8 strokes around probably between those two. Putting, I always gain like 3 shots, which is cool, but I really got to clean up my approaches. I feel like my tee shots are fine as long as I get them out there. I feel like the way they judge strokes gained on tee shots, one is probably my overall distance isn't that high, which nothing I can do about that. But if I'm just off the edge in the fairway, whatever, you know, I'm not that mad about that. I think that's a little unfair. I feel like my approach shots are terrible. I mean, I hit 5 greens. That matters way more than hitting, you know, a 250-yard drive into the rough, you know. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. But it's cool seeing that pro roll every week and tracking. Like, it's every single round I lose strokes on those 2 and then gain strokes putting. There's no variance there. And I have to pick up. That's what I should work on the most probably, is my approach shots from like 150 in. But anyhow, that's another round. That's a +5, +6. Mostly due to a couple doubles that I hit. I had a triple and a double on the front 9. And that's 5 shots right there. So outside of those 2, we shot pretty well, but we can't get those. Got to clean those up next week. I think I'm going to do it. We'll see. I'm probably going to stream the par 3 round next because I don't think I've played that at all this week. Tournaments, par 3, 1 of 2. Yeah, I've got to play these. So I'm going to kill this stream and start a new one and play the par 3 and hit some more terrible approaches. Thank you for watching.